there's two remaining questions. How much does it cost? And what about American jobs? Well, let's cover how much it costs first. I'm going to give you the cost at the highest possible price. Now, it could go lower than that if you need somebody that's with less skills, if you're hiring 2 or 3 employees, but let's just go with the highest cost. The highest cost that you can pay for a college graduate accountant with a minimum of 2 years of American accounting experience is $1,595 a month. Now, that's a turnkey price. That includes the computer, the software, the benefits, the hiring, the training, the office space, their vacation pay, their sick pay, their medical coverage, everything in one flat rate of $1,595 a month. By the way, if you compare that to your U.S. cost, it works out to about $8.50, maybe a little bit under $9 in India. That would be the equivalent of what your total burden rate is in America of about $36 an hour. So that's quite a bargain to use these people. But what about the chartered accountants? And that's really where we recommend you start. The first person on your team in overnight workers should be a chartered accountant. Start with the very best so they can solve your problems. And when you get that person full, let them hire a college graduate at the lower rate. The chartered accountant is $2,100 a month. Now, the chartered accountant has got 7 years of experience and they really know American accounting because everyone we hire has already worked for an outsourcing firm doing American accounting for other firms or working for a CFO in a bookkeeping department somewhere. Now, let's talk about jobs. Are we going to take away good American jobs? Now, that's an interesting question. And remember, back in 2001, I didn't want anything to do with this outsourcing. In my opinion, sending jobs, accounting jobs to India was just plain nuts. It was plumb nuts and it wasn't going to work. I didn't want anything to do with it. But I found out something using this in our own business and working with other accountants. This is the big discovery. Every single accounting firm that sent low-value work out of the office ended up expanding their practice and hiring more high-paid U.S. people to do the high-value work. Now, isn't that interesting? You would think that we're going to go out and outsource, it will end up cutting our labor cost in half, and you do right out of the gate, but pretty soon you find out that you're able to get all the low-value work out of the office and your staff starts working on higher billable hours, higher value work for the clients, and pretty soon your practice is growing and you need more good Americans. Now, you might want to hire those people at work from home. We use a lot of retired CPAs. The document management system allows us to manage work at home in the USA as well as offshore. We like that a lot. But the important thing here is that in the accounting industry, we end up hiring more people than we had before because the firm grows. And so I don't know about manufacturing, maybe it's different in manufacturing, but in America, in the accounting industry, you're going to end up hiring more U.S. people over the next couple of years. So Lou Dobbs, put a sock in it. This is actually a good deal for us in the accounting business and in the bookkeeping shops in the U.S., and it's a good deal for the Indians, and it's a good deal for your clients because they're not going to have to pay $36 an hour plus your markup, so $65 an hour, for low-value things like entering a bill and paying a bill. They can get that out of the way, allowing them to pay you more for the things that will really have an impact on their business, and this is good for everybody. Okay, good enough. Thanks, this is Casey Truby, Lonesome Cowboy. We're hoping to keep your cash register ringing.